Hi mamas, and welcome back to Workin' Mama. Today we're going to do a review on a bag by JuJuBe that I just had the chance to take out to Disney for a day, and I wanted to tell you all about it because it worked so well for me. This is called the Hipster. It's a bag, like I said, by JuJuBe, which they normally are known for diaper bags, but their slogan is smart bags for smart people. So they're always making different kinds of bags, and now they have actually I think they have 3 different fanny pack type bags now. This is one of the newer ones. It is called the Hipster, as mentioned. There is also the Hippie, which is a little bit smaller than this and has some different features. There are lots of videos out there doing comparisons. The Hipster has really only been released in a few different prints, and it is on the pricier side. It retails at $70. This is a Tokidoki print. It's called Fantasy Paradise, and I love this print so much. It's just so fun, happy, perfect for going to Disney. There were a few other prints this was made in. It was made in one Harry Potter print, I believe, maybe 2. And a legacy print called Queen of the Nile that's more black and white. So I wanted to show you how I packed this for a day at Disney just for myself. So it was an adults only trip. We only went for a couple hours just to check it out, and it was really good. One of the great things about JuJuBe bags is that they are machine washable. So in today's, time of being overly cautious with, germs and potentially spreading viruses and things like that, I know that we're all hyper aware of those things. And so what's so great about your JuJuBe bags is you can always throw them in a delicates bag and put them in the wash machine and let them hang dry, which is what I did after our trip because we got rained out. So I'm going to show you right now some on the body so you can see what it looks like on me. I am 5'4" for reference, and I was pretty hesitant about trying a fanny pack because I'm of the mindset that that's what my mom used to wear in the 90s and early 2000s, and I used to make fun of her for it. But let me tell you that, at least this bag, it's great. It's everything you need. Maybe it's because I'm a mom now myself, and that's just the mindset that I'm in now, function. But it is really practical, and it's great to be hands-free and to not have something on your back, neck, and shoulders, especially if you are, like me, in the Florida sun and, hot and sweaty. It's great. Another feature of this bag is the part closest to your body is mesh, so it does provide a little bit of kind of wicking of moisture. I will say that it is still very hot to wear. So just because just because the part closest to your body is not made out of the same kind of laminate material, doesn't mean that it's completely cool. Especially in the 90+ degree day here in Florida. So one thing that I wanted to sort of caution you on is there is a pocket here, and I'm going to show kind of a close-up where I'm going to show you everything that I had packed in here for the day. But this pocket, it's sort of like a little secret slip pocket in the back that zips, and it's felt lined, so it's perfect as a tech pocket to put your phone in. And I did that to start. So 2 things about that. One is that it kind of makes it a little awkward depending on the size of your phone to fit against your body. I don't know about you, but I would guess that most people are not completely flat in the stomach or hip area. You have a little bit of roundness, I know I do. So that made it fit a little awkward to have the phone there. And then I was really only able to keep it there, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes before I was kind of taking it in and out constantly to take pictures and stuff. And I noticed that my phone was acting sluggish, and I'm pretty sure it's because it was overheating due to the fact that I had it in this pocket, which was between, a cloth bag and my hot you know, in the Florida sun body. So I think that that's why my phone was overheating. So I actually don't recommend that you keep your phone in that pocket if you are, you know, going to be exerting yourself at all, like hiking or at a theme park where it's super hot. If it's sort of like a normal day, you're just going out for a casual walk, whatever, it's not 90+ degrees, then it would probably be fine. But for me, in my situation, I would not do that again. So I luckily had shorts that had pockets, so that's where I was keeping my phone when I didn't have it in hand. Most of the time it's probably in your hand anyway. So let me go ahead and show you how I have it all packed up, and you can see how much really fits in here. So starting with this front pocket here, it's just a slim pocket with no depth whatsoever. So in there I put a glasses cleaner to have for my sunglasses and a fabric mask for myself, which I had on the entire time that I was in the park, but getting to and from the car, I didn't have it on the entire time, so packed it in there. Then the next pocket here has some card slots. As you can see, it has 1, 2, 3 card slots, and they are a good size. I have some demonstration purpose cards here so that I'm not showing you my license and everything, so you can get an idea of what fits. So I can comfortably put 2 cards per slot is what I had. It is a little needing some stretch in order to fit 2, so I think that the ideal situation is if you put 1 per slot, but I did have 2 per slot and was able to get it to work. That was all I had in there to begin with, but then throughout the day, if I went indoors for an indoor attraction, I put my sunglasses in this pocket and they fit perfectly. So I loved that. So that's what I had in there. We've got these kind of funny shaped side pockets here. So they only really fit something small. So I put a chapstick in one. This is actually like kind of a chapstick lipstick hybrid, so it fit in there. It's about the size of a lipstick, just to give you an idea there. And then I also put a little mini hand sanitizer. This is like a Bath & Body Works pocket back, and that fit absolutely perfectly there too. I will say a note about going to Disney. They have hand sanitizer everywhere throughout the park, so you really don't need to bring your own. It's more for kind of in between the car and getting into the park. So then inside the bag, you can see we've got a bunch of internal organization, a couple of pockets back here that have an elastic, and then we have a key leash, which JuJuBe is known for. And then we have on the top a mesh pocket, so you can see what's in there. That is the size of this top of the bag here. So in there, I put some Clorox wipes. So I like having those with me everywhere I go these days. Put those perfectly in there. And this was great for being hands-free, like taking this into the bathroom. I was able to grab wipes as needed. And then in this pocket here, I had my keys attached to the key leash, and then I put that in the pocket to fit. That fits easily. And then in this pocket, I put a few snacks. So I've got a few different bars. I've got 3 bars and a fruit roll up here. So I put all of that in there very easily. These are pretty generous sized pockets. Of course, whatever you put in there is taking up space in the entire depth of the bag here, but it all fit easy. In fact, I could probably fit at least 2 more bars or maybe like a bigger snack if I wanted to. And then I also had in here just some tissues, a little travel size Kleenex. And then the last thing that I had was actually a full size, whatever this is, 16.9 ounce, that's the standard, right? Disposable water bottle. And I just laid that right on top here and have no trouble at all zipping it closed. Got the famous JuJuBe double zippers. And as I mentioned to you earlier, this back pocket here, you could put your phone in. I started that way and ended up not putting anything in there, but it could be another spot maybe for wipes or something else flat. If you have like I don't know, another card or something that you want to put back there, you could do that. And that's it. So you saw everything I have in there. It felt really good on the body. It is not too heavy feeling or too bulky feeling. It worked out really well. This is a really nice bag, and I highly recommend it, especially for a day at the theme parks. So there you have it, the JuJuBe Hipster. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please give us a like. Please comment below if you had any experience with this bag or another bag, or if you have ideas for new content that would be helpful for other working mamas and daddies. So please subscribe if you'd like to see new content like this each week. And thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one.